we already recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
bada bing, bada boom. Just like that.
We're just getting into it.
Well, I don't know if the video's going.
You're not going to wine and dine me before you fuck me, huh?
Jesus, already with the fucking. We got a restrict time schedule tonight. It's late night, folks. It's 11:30.
I'm sorry. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning.
I get up at 5 a.m. every day. I can barely walk.
That sounds like if Ray Romano was Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, Charlie.
No, do it. You're doing it before. No, you're not doing it.
I can't believe it. I wake up every morning. I shovel everyone else's driveway but my own. And then I walk through the sludge snow.
Yeah, she was a feisty broad.
I work too damn hard.
Who is that?
It's Ray Romano.
Walter Matthau?
It's Ray Romano as Katharine Hepburn.
Dennis, he's a menace. He's a goddamn menace. Dennis always posing with his asshole wide open.
Okay, this next character is called Walter Matthau playing Red Dead Redemption.
He's a menace. I'm going to blow his goddamn brains out. I customized my shotgun so it looks beautiful when I blow a man's legs off. Oh, God, look at that one. He's a menace also.
Martha, I'm playing Dennis in Red Dead Live. Is
that not what it's called?
It's great that, like...
Mister, my name's not Dennis.
Martha, Dennis keeps Spawn killing me. It's not fair.
That's good shit. He's team killing.
Yeah, he's team killing. Martha, he spelled a bad word in bullets on the wall.
It's great.
I don't have proof, but I'm pretty sure these kids aren't Irish on the other end of these headphones.
Martha, he's on 8chan again.
There's too much hip-hop culture online.
Martha, he drew a Pepe on my ass when I was asleep.
He's teabagging me. He's a menace. They've been camping Spawn for the last 3 hours. Yeah. They're just a bunch of noobs.
He hacked the game and is doing Gangnam Style in the middle of the battlefield. I can't do the voice.
Martha, his Fortnite character has a jewel somehow. It's not fair.
I got a headshot, but I was behind a brick wall. He's a menace. He's hacking.
Isn't it great that they're like, oh, that kid, he has a radio flyer wagon. He just goes all over the town and just knocks over cans and and just has gets into a leaf blower that he shouldn't get into, and right. He's a menace. And now if he was now it's just fucking you would be shooting up a school.
Yeah, you can do it, man.
He'd be they'd be like, here's your menace, and it's just walking into a high school with a bump stock.
Dennis would be
got a bump stock.
He would be fully alt-right now. Any kid in the 50s who had a frog in his pocket is now alt-right.
Yeah, well, they still have frogs in their pocket. But
it sucks that he turned into a cool school shooter on account of I agree with most of his politics.
Martha, he has a bowl haircut. It's not a good sign.
This is also Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
He's got homemade pipe bombs in the cafeteria again. He's a goddamn menace.
He's a menace. He says it's a symbol of peace.
Martha, I never say I missed the slingshot.
If this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato. Oh God! They're gonna know I'm dumb.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to motorboat my own balls and jack my own dick. I'm a big fat fucking gay guy and I love sucking my own dick by bending back behind my ass to lick the balls. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brain Jail.
KWPX, the Froggy, 6969 in your dial. I'm Kevin Taggett. That horrible voice you're listening to is Benjamin Allen Avery, a.k.a. Ed McMahon, a.k.a. employee of the Infowars compound.
Employee of the month.
Employee of the month.
Yeah. This is his picture hanging on the wall. He's got a short sleeve collared shirt with a tie.
Yeah, I have a W-2 that just says Infowars on it.
Right, yeah. That's good shit, dude.
And wearing
You're the guy who
beautiful leather jacket with a tie.
Yeah, I got my tie on still, yeah.
And a hat.
And a hat. And I have glasses on.
When you're doing an announcement and you drop the voice, he's got a hat. We're coming in at 200 even.
Hit that new flavor I got, dude.
Wayne Avery.
Hey, it's me.
Rip that vape. Try that new flavor.
Like I said, you guys are pussies for vaping. You need a dip. That's how men get high. It's through dipping.
I need to have 2 samples before I
Yeah,
make a full
really check
review.
Really
Man.
check a good cloud and check it right into the mic. I want the audience to be able to smell that strawberry mint.
Yeah, that's great podcast.
That's probably the best flavor I've had. This is going to be my go-to. What do they call it? Like when they have a daily driver. Like this is my daily driver. When a guy owns like 4 cars, just because he likes cars.
You
I
talking
got the
about
Lambo
Jay
for
Leno?
Friday
Yeah,
nights.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is my daily now. Shout out to the guy at the vape shop that recommended this. Every vape shop I went into this week.
Yeah.
How many vape shops you go into?
I went to about 4 or 5 vape shops.
Okay.
And
Just to hang out?
I would just ask them like what flavors they like and what vapes they're kind of into.
Just drink a Monster White can and
Yeah.
then just chill and read the Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
For some
Drinking
reason-
a Sprite remix.
You're reading Boy's Life, hanging out like it's a cigar bar.
Every vape shop I visited this week sounds like you're about to bust a riot. Like you're about to like go in on some verses right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every vape shop I busted this week.
What am I, Eminem?
Yeah. No, you're
Am I angry?
SNS.
Am I angry that I'm going to the vape shop and the rap song? Like, am I an angry rapper? Or am I just like fucked up?
I think
and
you have
faded?
to have a level of aggression, like there's
I'm not
got-
like a Zanny rapper. I'm not like I'm on bars or
I mean,
anything.
I don't know how Benjamin Allen Avery would throw out bars, but I do know that a dope ass verse starts with after all the vape shops I've been to this week.
Well, no, we know every rap song starts with "My name is Ben Avery, and I'm here to say I'm the coolest guy in the USA."
Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of like a vapor's paradise. Like,
All
Like
good,
a Sugar Hill gang.
Living in a vapor's paradise.
all the best raps have to mention Fruity Pebbles.
That's right. Yeah. Well, just a lot of foods you ate, and that's good rap.
which I have smoked.
You've smoked Fruity Pebbles?
I've smoked just about every food.
Damn, that girl
you can
been around
have.
the block.
I got chow mein, 30 milligram.
They have a chow mein flavor.
Yeah, they got everything.
Yeah, you're just doing gravy.
Can I get a broccoli beef and a 6?
Like, what do you want the nicotine level on that?
Got a salt nick and a barbecue beef and a 6. And if I could get, oh damn, you got straight up shrimp? Hell
It
yeah!
just says shrimp on a bottle.
Can I get that in a 0? I don't want to ruin that flavor.
Every vape shop I walked into, though, I got the same guy at every place. Not
Yeah.
the same. Not that he works at every place, but it's the same version of every guy. And I would go, what flavors do you guys have? And he goes, man, finally Donald Trump's off his fucking bullshit.
Okay. Yeah.
And I would go, oh, okay. They go, yeah, Donald Trump finally repealed that fucking ban on flavored vape juices. So like, we're in the fucking clear, dude. I was like stocking up, but like, honestly, fuck that shit, dude. Like, fuck that noise. Like vapors and like,
Dude.
we're like here to stay. Like, we fought that shit and that Donald Trump shit was fucked
Yep.
up.
Like it's
That's right.
like it's prohibition.
And yeah, and I'm just like, okay, so I'll just try the watermelon, I guess.
Like a guy in a big fancy hat was like taking an axe to a
Yeah.
barrel of vape juice.
Yeah.
Wade in the vegetable glycerin. Wade in the Nick Salt children.
Be careful with that word, by the way.
Nick Salt.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
apologize.
nicotine salt.
Nicotine
Yeah.
salt. Yeah.
Yeah, it is so funny. That
It's
stuff is.
all vapors are united against Trump, dude.
It's because
kind of cool.
I don't think the entire vaping community has been able to rally around anything in their entire life before. So they're all like, "Hey, dude, nice clouds, bro." It's like, yeah, for sure. You hear they're going to put a ban on these? Like, no fucking way, bro.
That's fuck that noise.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I
dude.
actually-
I've been on CNN 24 hours a day just paying attention.
Yeah, dude, the other day I actually blew Trump in a cloud and then I drew a no sign cloud around him as a protest.
Hell
And
yeah.
I just pushed that shit across the shop and it like evaporated pretty quick, but it was sick, dude. If my boy Tony got footage of that, I would have thrown some dubstep remix on that and threw that on TikTok.
Dude, Trump probably lost a lot of vape supporters.
100%.
Because I've seen a lot of dudes online in mega hats just blowing clouds.
Yeah,
like
that's going to lose in the election.
Yeah.
It's all the vape guys who are definitely going to vote.
Just hotboxing the voting booth.
I punched a hole through the ballot with my vape.
Why are all the windows condensated? What is going on?
Yeah,
here?
sorry, that's me and my boy Slick Pete. We're just trying to vote and shit.
He rocking 120 watts on that bad boy.
Yo, check it out. We wrote in Garfield for president.
Yo, we're going down to the Capitol tomorrow. We're gonna chuck clouds in Donald's face, dude. Dude, if we get like the sweetest, fucking nicest clouds that are just so dope and so sweet, and we blow them in the president's face, dude,
yeah.
we can change the world,
Dude, it's the Million Cloud March, dude.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, dude, like, if they're not willing to repeal the flavor ban, dude, we'll go down to fucking DC right now, dude. We'll vape clouds so hard in major intersections, traffic will have to stop.
Yeah, we'll kill people
Dude,
and shit.
if you like look
I
at
can make my own.
Dude, if you look at the Constitution, this is like a fucking Second Amendment issue. If you think about it. Like, think about it, bro.
How? Like, what do you mean?
Like, you have the right.
Convince me, dude.
You have the right to like fucking chuck.
Hell yeah,
Like,
dude.
like in the privacy of my own home, dude.
Bro,
You're telling me I can't chuck whatever flavor I want to chuck?
I get up and I go to work every day. And I come home, and the only thing that keeps me sane to keep the world economy going
Yeah.
is my straight nicotine salt, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And they're trying to take that away from me. They might as well pull taxpayer money right out of the economy.
Dude, if you took my banana cream pie,
Bro.
30 milligram away from me, I'll start like killing people.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I'll get violent.
The oceans will rise with cars that have driven off bridges. If you ban Nick Salt, bro, I'm talking to you.
So many
Trump.
people killed themselves.
So many people,
That like New York is underwater.
100%. 100%. It's called water displacement, bro. I don't know if you heard of it, dude. But it'll happen, dude.
Ecological like scientists are like proving that like vape clouds are protecting us from the sun's rays. It's like a greenhouse effect, but like in reverse, where it bounces off all that bullshit CO2 that Donald Trump is like trying to like get into the country. And we're just like if we're gonna build a wall, dude, we should build a wall that keeps the vape clouds in, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because it's gonna chill people out, bro.
Bro, I hate to drop this card, but vape has been healing the ozone layers since like 2009.
It's filling the void that is the ozone layer.
Yes, dude. And honestly, go up there. It smells like peach pineapple, dude.
Me and my boy Tony.
It's dope.
Yeah, me and
no
my boy-
menthol though. Sorry, dude.
Me and my boy Tony, we rented a Zeppelin and we just flew up to Australia and shit and just blew cloud in the atmosphere. Yeah,
Hell
right into
yeah.
the ozone hole, dude.
Dude, and that's the thing about Tony. Like the other day, his fucking vape died. You know what happened?
What happened,
Dude,
dude?
he killed his wife. But Trump, he's like a violent dude and he hates women, and that's why he's trying to repeal this shit. And it's fucking bullshit.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but the reason we haven't been back to the moon is because Neil Armstrong used to vape, and they try to ban this shit already, dude.
He has a big sub-ohm mod
Dude.
on the moon.
Neil Armstrong?
He's just
Dude, listen to the tapes,
The American
dude.
flag is
Listen to the tapes.
is a giant mod that he's just ripping.
It goes like this. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
Yeah, those beep, beep, those little beeps. That's his vape
Dude,
dying.
Yeah.
Listen to the tapes.
But his
dude.
vape was so powerful, like the charge lasted all the way to
Yeah.
the moon.
Hell yeah,
Buzz
9 batteries
Yeah,
in that rig.
and he charged it on the moon.
Yeah,
dude.
Buzz Aldrin was actually supposed to be first on the moon, but he was too busy. He had a big fat bowl he was burning, so
Yeah.
Neil
Dude,
like sneaked that shit out.
The manifest for the space shuttle, dude. Item number 1, Neil's vape rig, dude.
Dude, I feel like I should two things. One, I should
Hell
definitely
yeah.
walk into a vape shop with a mega hat now.
Okay.
And just see how much they fucking flip the fuck out.
All right.
Because I would be like enemy number one.
Dude,
because you know how like Christians say like, oh, Obama's trying to take my guns. That's how vapors are looking at Trump now with their vapes.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. And two,
dude, did you watch any of the Rip Trippers talking about that stuff, dude?
Yeah, a lot of vapors on YouTube that are popular really hate Trump too.
Oh, absolutely.
But here's the thing: there's so many reasons to hate him. They only hate him for this reason.
Right.
They are a single voter issue.
Yeah.
It's just vape flavor.
He's like throwing like brown kids in cages. They're like, dude, my fucking peach though.
I call all vapors to arms. First, we said nothing when he locked the Mexican babies in cages. And then he threatened to put up the wall for reals. And now he's right at our front doors, bros. And I know there's some ladies out there. I don't want to be disrespectful. You're a bro too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just a guy with like you mod the come and take it flag, so the little snake is just like has a fucking or don't tread on me, or a little snake is just vaping.
Maybe it's
that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, the come and take it flag, but it's just a big vape with smoke coming out.
Just
of it.
come and vape it.
Yeah, come and vape it.
And the snake is just a coil.
Dude, we should start our own
dude.
funny T-shirt company.
Come and vape it,
dude. That would be so great. From my cold dead hands. It's just a mod rig.
Charlton Heston. Yeah. From my cold dead hands.
Oh man. It's a huge VCR. Right. Like, it's just
Katie just texted me that there was an earthquake 5 minutes ago. She said the whole house just shook like violently.
Is she sure we weren't just doing such great comedy?
Yeah.
It
was the riffing that was going on. It shook the house.
Did you guys feel it shake?
Do you think maybe she just
like woke her up?
You know what I think happened, bro? And I hate to do this on a podcast, but I'm pretty sure it's probably she's fucking a dude up there.
Right.
And she does all the time, but she's real quiet.
Oh, and she acts like it's okay.
And tonight, she goes, just give it to me.
I'll just tell him it's an earthquake.
Yeah, I'll tell him it's an earthquake.
She's actually fucking the comedian Earthquake right now.
Yeah.
So when she's fucking other guys in bed, I'm wearing those things people wear on airplanes to cover their eyes.
The sleep mask.
Yeah.
A sleep mask. And she's like, honey, it's just an earthquake. Go back to bed. And I'm just shaking violently in the bed as she gets fucked in the
next
ass.
day, you're like, man, I hate earthquakes, like the spanking noises and like just the spit sounds.
Yeah, it's weird how
we had
Earth responds.
We had a terrible earthquake the other day. Blew Katie's hymen out. It was a real issue.
Yeah, she said it shifted her crusts. I don't know what that means. Shit.
Our fucking dogs are so stupid. They didn't react to the earthquake at all.
They never have, not one time. Yeah.
Well,
they're supposed to sense earthquakes.
Yeah. No, one firecracker and they just shit on the floor and pee themselves.
Yep.
Gracie like points her dick up in the air and just pisses into the air.
Right, but if there's like a cataclysmic event, they're just chilling.
Yeah. If there's like a guy shooting knives at the front door, they just like are totally chill.
There could be like another young Adrias comet that like hits the ice caps and they're just like rolling in their own shit in the backyard, giving us no warning.
They would be fine, in an apocalyptic society.
Dogs would?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
They'd kill all of us, yeah.
They'd figure it out.
Immediately, within
figure it
seconds, yeah. They'd just jump us.
Yeah. They figured out how to play poker. I mean, it's like why
They'd
not?
smoke cigars.
Yeah, they're very inventive.
Yeah, we actually taught the dogs how to smoke cigars.
Hell yeah. Dude, you got to relax. You know, people who smoke cigars live longer.
That's true.
Is
Yeah,
that true?
Yes. Yeah.
Sigmund Freud died at like 52, like eating bread that he dipped in water because his mouth was so tender.
He also did mountains of cocaine, though,
Well, he also supposedly smoked 20 cigars a day.
What?
because he was so gay. Yeah. He thought they were little dicks. Yeah.
You know what is funny, Jace?
What?
He supposedly he did try to fuck Carl Jung.
Really?
Who was his protege.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just because his last name was Young?
Yeah.
Yeah, more like Carl Hung, dude. Fuck, dude.
Dennis is a menace. He's trying to get molested by me.
I can't get. Hi, it's me, Jesse Ventura again. I can't get any of my research done because this menace keeps trying to fuck me.
Hey, I loved you in Grumpy Old Men.
He's a menace. Hi, it's me.
Wait,
Jesse
in Grumpy
Ventura.
Old Men, he just keeps saying he's a menace.
Yeah.
In every movie.
Yeah. He has like advanced Alzheimer's at that point. Yeah. He's just like, hey, he's a menace.
I'm grumpy. I'm pissed off. Where's my pill?
Where's Jack Lemon?
Somebody warm up a hungry man dinner.
Somebody
eat me in my ass.
Somebody get George Zimmerman over here. That boy's back in the neighborhood. He's a menace.
He's a menace.
What, Trayvon the Menace?
Yes.
Trayvon. Always with the hood up. Everybody knows those hoods are for novelty. You're not supposed to wear the hood or you're up to no good. That's rhyme, so it's true. Everybody knows he's a goddamn menace.
Yeah, you remember that Neighborhood Watch movie that was like coming out the day?
It'd be wrong if I didn't approach him. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you remember that Neighborhood Watch movie, that Ben Stiller comedy that was literally coming out like the day Trayvon Martin got shot to death.
Oh, really?
So they just pushed it back like a month and they called it The Watch instead of the Neighborhood Watch. Yeah.
They should have just called it Gay Neighborhood Watch.
All right.
What? Then it wouldn't be like racialized.
Yeah.
It would just be about like sexuality.
Oh.
And not about race.
Yeah. They're actually to make woke
Just a guy with binoculars outside a roadside bathroom.
It's like, I'm a neighborhood watch. Look, I live right behind that.
It's a gay neighborhood.
That's right.
Welcome to the Gay Neighborhood Watch, y'all. We're just trying to keep the gay neighborhood safe.
If you see something, gay something.
Yeah, they're actually now to make movies woke. They're using that same technology they used to de-age Robert De Niro in The Irishman. They're just using that to make Robert De Niro black now, so he can be in woke movies about the lady scientists who helped us get to the moon. Yeah.
Did you see the Robert Downey Jr. Joe Rogan where they talked about Tropic Thunder?
No, I didn't see that.
Well, he just talked about how they can never make that movie now with him doing blackface and all. But he said actually, because I think his agent and other people advised him not to do it.
Yeah.
And he still did it. No backlash over him doing blackface. But you know what the movie got a lot of flack for?
What?
Was that part at the beginning, the Simple Jack
Yeah, the
thing.
Simple Jack part, yeah.
That was the only part people were pissed about.
Yeah. People were a lot more pissed about the intellectually disabled. Like, it goes in phases, and I feel like around 2008, people were like, you don't say retard anymore.
Yeah.
They were like very into like sticking up for the mentally disabled.
And now the R word is back.
Right. No, and it's back with a vengeance, dude.
I think you just started saying it, and I started saying
I feel like it's kind of
Yeah,
back.
it's back, dude.
and I feel bad.
You know what I feel like is
Still.
also kind of back is the F word. The F word's kind of back. No one really cares about the F word
Fuck.
anymore.
I don't know.
I think people are still. I still get a little like in my ear if somebody like says it.
Well, I mean, I'm not. That's why I said. That's why I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. But I feel like it's kind of back.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of coming back.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You know what's hot
You
right
don't
now?
think so?
You're like, you know what's coming back? The N word, and I'm like,
I feel, dude. I see more and more people posting the N word and getting away with it.
yeah, black people.
No, more like irony posters online are posting it. No one seems to care.
Yeah, you have to have your own moral compass. You know what I mean? Like fuck everybody.
And Ben's moral compass points straight north because it's got the big N at the top of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I tell my kids. Just because somebody's a fucking piece of shit
I'll tell you what, Kevin.
doesn't mean you got to be a piece of shit.
I'll tell you what, Kevin. I don't need a compass if I'm always looking at the stars.
A compass?
A compass.
What I
If
say?
you're always looking at the stars?
I'm always looking at the stars.
Yeah, you are. Alex Jones.
The
right in
porn
his eyes.
stars. Fucking, I only jack off to porn stars in popular culture that have like Stormy Daniels. I beat off to her, and Mia Khalifa because of the song that is popular on TikTok.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Yeah.
I like a Wiz Khalifa myself.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah, they're married. Yeah.
Is that true? Wait, is that true?
No.
Oh.
Kicking it with the Khalifas.
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels' lawyer, by the way, is going to jail for embezzling upwards of $15 million.
Really?
He's in the Metropolitan Correctional Center. He's in the same cell that they kept El Chapo. What's his name? Michael Aventitty.
Michael Abendula.
Michael Aventitty, I think is his name.
Aventitty.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He tried to blackmail Nike for $15 million, and they're like, we will just tell the FBI.
For what? What did he try to black?
He tried to blackmail them over. He was trying to keep some deal secret that they were trying to make that would have made them look bad. It's something that Nike didn't want to get out, and so he was like, "How about you just give me $20 million and And it would have paid off, like, apparently he was like $15 million in debt, which is another thing you forget. A lot of these like millionaires, like these high profile, like socialite people, all of them, much like how Trump was, a lot of them are just in the red.
Yeah.
A lot of them have no money, even though they have so much more money than all of us.
You got to spend money to make money.
That's exactly right.
know?
Yeah.
That's
why my goal for this year is to get $10 million in debt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, think about all the stuff you could get.
Oh, man. I could buy a boat.
You could buy one house.
Yeah, one house in LA. In North Hollywood.
But that's
A
the funny
decent
thing.
house.
Yeah.
If you go 10 million in debt from the outsider perspective, it looks like you have $10 million.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's all. And that's.
But then you
know.
just kill yourself one day because you see no escape whatsoever.
Or you
Yeah.
just declare bankruptcy. Ollie oxen free.
Yeah, but they still come take your house.
Nah.
They're like, you said bankrupt. I can't do it. No take backs. Sorry, you said it. I forgot.
Dude, it's so easy to navigate the system. If you
Like-
want to buy something, put it on a credit card and then just declare bankruptcy immediately. And it's a free like get out of jail card.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want a house. Just go put the house on a credit card. Even if you have fucked up credit, go get a credit card and just put that.
We have a friend who did that. I won't say his name, but he was like, whatever. We were screaming at him because he's like, dude, I just figured out like credit cards. You just don't pay them off. He's like, you just take the money and like you just spend it and then just don't pay it off. And I think he had to pay like $500 in like fucking late fees and overcharges.
Well,
and
yeah.
shit.
I mean, if it ruins your credit, but yeah, you can if you don't pay it for a long time, they'll usually negotiate it for a lot less money.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh, that was Devin.
Yeah, it was our friend Devin. Yeah. Who I was trying not to name.
Because Devin thought credit cards was just like free money.
He thought it was fake. He
Yeah.
really thought it was fake. Or they're like, they're not going to come take it.
And you know what's hilarious? He racked it up on charges he could have paid himself.
Yes.
He just went to the AM PM and spent like $8.50 every night for like 250 straight nights and racked up like $700 on it and then couldn't pay it. Something he easily could have paid the whole time.
Right, like he had the money the whole time. yeah. He just thought it was a scam. I figured out a way to cheat the system, man.
Yeah.
I just rob people and then use that money to buy things.
It's Columbia House, dude. Just
It's a loophole.
You don't have to buy the CDs. You just get the 10 for a penny.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, like you can have like free sex. Like you just go fuck the girl and like you don't pay her after.
No. That's
and then you leave. And then, like, you just like have to change you do that enough times. You have to change your name because you're being hunted by a pimp.
yeah,
But it's free. You don't have to pay.
yeah.
I do like the idea of you being hunted by an old 1970s pimp. Like he keeps showing up to the house.
Like that. What's the Ice Cube movie where he's being hunted?
Oh, the game.
Yeah,
It's like the most dangerous game, but it's Ice Cube.
Yeah, but I'm being hunted by Ice Cube.
It's just 8 pimps who take you out in the woods to like slap you around and shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm just a fucking pickup artist.
if it isn't Benjamin Allen Avery's.
I'm wearing a fedora. And I'm wearing a shirt that says a cool story, babe. Now make me a sandwich. And they're all hunting me.
You're 80 pounds overweight.
I'm in a rascal.
Right. They say pimping is the most dangerous game. Like that short story with the tiger and shit. That was good. I had to read that in 8th grade English class. That was some good shit.
So you think you can just fuck one of my bitches and then fucking roll out and not pay? What you think my bitch is, a credit card?
Yeah, that's good shit.
Well, how's everybody doing? I, of course, need to come out of the closet yet again.
Just stop going back in it, man.
I'm back in already.
Okay.
Gosh
You're
dang
playing
it.
the hokey pokey, which is gay sex.
You put your right foot in. You take her. No, I can't. I love jugs too much. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm a juggerine.
You always buy Jugs magazine at the gas station.
I gotta have the fresh issue of Jugs.
You are
every month.
You don't even grab the magazine and take it to the guy. You ask him. You go, "Where's Jugs at? I need a Jugs and some tits weekly."
The moment I leave the house, I go. The first person I see, I go, "Hey, where can I get a Jugs magazine?"
Kevin's so horny, he actually sometimes he'll resort to just reading Jughead. And he just looks at the word jug and gets off to it.
There's barely any tits in this at all.
I want some big milky. titties.
Well, Jughead's burgers kind of look like titties. I guess I could jerk off to that.
Hey, I hate to bother you. Some guy told me I could find a Jugs magazine around here someplace. There's a 7-Eleven down the street. Oh, thanks.
They're like, oh, also you could just Google boobs on your phone
I don't do that shit.
and it's free.
That's porn. I don't. That's fucking gross.
And there's like, it's not a limited selection. Everybody's boobs are on
Look,
there.
I got my flip phone because my wife makes me carry it. That's it. I don't fuck with any of that internet stuff.
I think the internet gives you cancer. So excuse me, I'm going to beat off to an old Jugs magazine I buried under my car.
Plus, what's going to catch your load when you're done? Your phone? I mean, you idiot.
I know Kevin likes to go up to the mountains and look at the stars. And sometimes I imagine that you hook up a projector to your Prius and you just like fucking on the side of a mountain, just like blare porn from your MacBook and just beat off to it. Like the entire mountain overlooking LA, like over the Hollywood sign is just like some fucking some lady with huge tits getting titty fucked, and you just sit on your hood like with a beer, the way guys do in movies when they're like,
Yeah, that does
looking out
happen in
over the
movies
city.
all the time.
Wow.
It's like, do you have nothing to do?
then sit on the hood of your car and fuck up the hood of your car. By the way,
Yeah,
you buy a thing of beer and then drive out to a place to just lay on your car to fuck up the hood
and then drunk drive home.
drink warm beer, warm ass beer, and then
Dude,
drunk drive home.
I'm talking, we could probably make that happen for less than $1,000.
Just drinking beer.
No, we could get,
Yeah, you could
get
hook
a
up, like,
cheap
20 projectors.
I can download the pornography onto my computer.
All right, I'm with
really?
you so far.
And then we could find a mountain, and maybe we need to bring beanbag chairs. Beanbag chairs and
Well, we
Yeah.
need little cubicles because I don't want to look over at you beating
yeah.
off.
Right.
So we
So
need
we have cubicles around the beanbag.
two like real like Chinese room dividers.
Right.
And you guys need lube?
Yeah, I always jerk off with lube.
Yeah. You always get lube?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have an office job where someone was caught like looking at porn in their cubicle or beating off? In
I
their
went to the
cubicle?
library when I was a kid, and there was like 18 homeless people looking at porn.
Well,
Yeah.
that's every library.
Yeah, like I kept getting up to go use a different computer, and every single one was like a homeless guy just like looking at porn and like touching his dick through the outside of his
Jesus.
pants.
Yeah, if you see a guy at Starbucks in the corner
Mm-hmm.
where you can't see his MacBook screen, if you go out of the Starbucks and like kind of look into the window, even though it's kind of tinted, they're usually looking at porn.
It's just a
and then that's
one
it.
GIF.
And then you can beat off to that. Just a little tip for all you guys that don't have a
I
Wi-Fi connection.
I take my Google Glass and then I take a screenshot of their pornography through the window.
What I like to do is I'll do the same thing, but then I'll pretend I'm talking on my phone with my camera on. And I'm just like, oh yeah. Yep. Business.
I just go to Starbucks and I walk up to where all the drinks are sitting and I just grab one and I just get a free coffee and then I walk outside and then look at the guy in the corner and then beat off to that and just drink my coffee.
Yeah.
That's my morning routine.
Yeah, Marin does the same thing, man.
Yeah.
He loves his coffee and his
I
porn.
walk into Starbucks every morning and I say, give me a free Venti ice coffee with 2% milk and 5 pumps of white mocha.
You say free?
Free, or I'll tell the news that you try to touch my dick. And hurry up. You got 30 seconds.
That's your loophole in life is you just blackmail everybody.
Yeah. It's then I go outside. I'm like, it fucking worked. And then it's like the sun can't talk about the same.
It's like the invention
I'm
of
skipping
lying.
down the road.
Yeah.
I go to 7-Eleven. Give me those cigarettes. I'll tell somebody you try to touch my dick. And they throw them at me. I'm like, hey, have a great day, pal.
You should use that with like a Hollywood producer. Dude.
Yeah. I
bet-
just got to find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I do is I'll walk down the street and I'll just blare porn out of my boombox like I'm Radio Raheem.
Like you're the Fresh Prince.
Right. And I have two big rings that I wear across my fist, and one says "come" and one says "suck" and one says "fuck." And I just go, "It's the story of the two wolves that live inside of you. One it says "suck" and one says "fuck." Oh fuck. And then my friend who delivers pizza is like, well, which one wolf is going to win? I go, whichever one you fuck.
You still have to fuck.
You still have to fuck
suck.
the wolf.
Whichever one's horny.
If you still want to suck, you got to fuck the suck. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Man.
And I have a tattoo that says that on my head.
Which Lord of the Rings book is this?
That's the Twin Towers.
You must fuck to suck. And if you're going to suck, then fuck the suck.
Gimli,
stop.
Gandalf is fucking Frodo, and Gandalf like comes early. What does Frodo say at the beginning? He goes, "You're late." So he actually takes too long to come in this scenario. And Frodo goes, "You're late." He goes, "A wizard never comes late or early, Mr. Baggins. He comes precisely when he means to."
Right, that's exactly right. And then Gimli's like, "And you have my ass." And they're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Come on, just fuck it.
And my cock.
Somebody just fuck my ass." One of the little ones, because you look like a child.
One does not simply get fucked in the ass.
What, you're a meme now?
Well, that's a line in the movie.
No, I know. But you're still doing like the Sean Big okay sign. Yeah. One does not simply download child pornography. I was thinking that has to be a real thing in the land of Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth. Like, there's got to be people who there's got to be like one like man who is like dating a hobbit, and they're like, "Dude, come on," and he's like, "What?" They're like, "You just want to fuck a kid." He's like, "No, we're in love. She's 100 years old." They're like, "Dude, fucking come on, dude.
Come on, dude. We know what you're doing.
Come on." He's like, "I'm a Night Watch guy. I'm good." He's like, "You just want to fuck a kid."
Is that why you said you were going to the Hobbit hole the other day?
Just get arrested for hanging out around the Shire.
The hobbits actually have those little round doors in their assholes.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's right. Yep. I just want to get jerked off by their hairy little feet, y'all.
Is Frodo just carrying a hard drive of child porn?
Sure, yeah.
And Bilbo's just trying to take it?
That's right.
Mine. Oh, I'm sorry, Frodo. Lately, I feel like butter scraped over too much bread. Because I haven't been looking at child pornography. Hey, Emma, quit.
Yeah.
Laying on the fucking cords.
I mean, Gollum is a good metaphor for somebody who's addicted to child pornography. Am I wrong?
No, yeah.
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 It's his precious.
them.
Yeah.
He wants it. We needs it.
What does he say? Taters?
Taters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
32 terabytes? You know, a hard drive. You download child porn on it so you can carry it one place to another.
Toddlers?
So stupid. Middle school Earth.
Oh, fuck. It's middle school.
Yeah, so fucking dumb.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, there's this comic.
Yeah, the twin toddlers.
The twin toddlers.
You should not be laughing this loud.
Fuck me in my ass, dude. That's so.
Jesus Christ.
Are you coming?
You're fucking retarded, dude. Oh my God.
That's good shit. That's good shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's this comic, Kevin. Sorry.
Oh, there's this comic who used to be like, hey, women always want jewelry and whatnot. Sometimes you'll be walking by the engagement rings and she'll turn around and he turns around and has these big glasses that are just bloodshot eyes and starts doing Gollum impressions. My precious. He wants it. He wants the engagement. Like, dude, it's so. The crazy thing is, bitch makes me wear them shits in the bedroom. That's
right.
The tag.
And just destroying.
Thankfully, no.
Yeah. Women be shopping.
I mean, I'd seen him do.
Yeah, I love when older black comics get up there and they go, "Shit, my wife don't even know I'm here. She think I just went to the store real quick."
Yeah, I got two kids. They're in the car. They're fine. I cracked a window. Yeah, it's a standard.
All
stuff.
the white people are calling the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on stage at the ice house. He looks threatening.
He says he has his kids in the car. His wife doesn't know where he's at.
He said he cracked the window. Also, I get really nervous that he keeps using the word crack.
Yeah.
He might be on it also. I don't know what he cracked the window with. It might be his pipe
Right.
that he uses to smoke the crack.
Ma'am, you are at a Chris Rock show right now. That is famous comedian Chris Rock. We'll send a squad car right immediately. Just bulldozing cars out of the way. Yeah.
She's at home watching Netflix.
Yeah.
She calls the cops on a video she started watching. Right. Hello, officer. I'm not sure if this was recorded in 1997. If there's anything we can do about this.
He's bigger and blacker. Do something, please.
His pants are several different colors. He'd be easy to find. Just put a woman in front of him. I'm sure he'll rape her.
He's wearing one of those Jamiroquai hats. If you remember that music video,
love Jamiroquai.
Yeah, he's great, isn't he?
Great.
I've been listening to a little bit of other songs of his, other than the one that's famous. They're all pretty good.
He's got a lot of albums.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me some Jamiroquai. I like it for the rhythm. You know what I mean? Mostly when I'm, what I like to do is I like to crawl on top of the high school.
Okay.
Right when school lets out, I stand on top of the gym that overlooks the parking lot, and I just put on a singlet and I start just humping the air to the sound, the sweet sounds.
Right. You're doing the same dance.
Oh yeah,
like those little shuffle, like half turn moves and shit.
I mean, whatever else comes to mind, and I'll do it. But it's mostly the humping to the rhythm.
Sure.
And then it'd be like, "Fuck you, youth."
Yeah. And
throw cigarettes at them.
Do you ever teach anybody how to Dougie?
I've never taught anybody how to Dougie. I have introduced my children to a friend named Doug.
I have asked you so many times to teach me how to Dougie.
I know. This is a weird thing about it is you got to make sure you're asking somebody that knows how to Dougie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always said, hey, you crank that Soldier Boy.
Yeah,
you want to do it one time?
I didn't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even in the armed forces.
You would never do the two-step and boogie. You never do it,
dude. No. Hillary should run for president and promise the world that she'll teach them how to Dougie.
Yeah, that'll do it this time. Yeah. I can't wait for Joe Biden to just say the N-word at a national debate.
I can't wait for Hillary Clinton to kill herself.
Yeah, that'd be great, honestly. She sucks ass.
I hope she kills herself
so much. That thing, this is going to be like a week behind, but that thing, we tried it to be political, but she
because it's Tuesday, yeah.
It's Tuesday, but she just said like today where she's like, nobody likes Bernie. Also, she defended the Weinstein Company in the same interview.
Louise.
It's just like, well, you just fucking suck. You really fucking suck.
That's amazing.
It'd be great if she like got hit by like a double-decker bus.
That'd be fantastic.
If she got like fucking squished, like a bug, and then someone just kicked her down a sewer drain.
Right. If she was swimming in the ocean and then just two squids fought over her and just ripped her to pieces, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, two giant squids?
Two giant squids.
Fuck yeah.
Try to get her at the same time. That'd be great.
I think somebody should convince her to do Molly. Because it'll make her look cool on the campaign trail.
Right.
And then
she's just all fucked up.
She does too much.
That was in the long shot.
Was it?
Yeah, when Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron are like running for president for some reason. But he like smokes a lot of weed, so he like gives her Molly and they like go out and get like really fucked up.
Yeah.
And then there's like a nuclear war or something and she has to stop it, but she's like on Molly.
Wait, is that really the plot of The Long Shot?
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. It sucks.
Man, that really does suck ass.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're the president, sometimes you got to get turned,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You got to get after it. Mm-hmm. No, but in this scenario, though, what happens is Hillary Clinton dies of dehydration.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. She dances herself to death.
I think.
Or what if she drinks so much water she dies?
What if one of her pantsuits comes alive and just strangles her?
That'd be good. Yeah,
like she puts it on backwards and strangles herself to death.
Or like the hem of her stupid pantsuit gets caught on an escalator and it just sucks her down into it. That'd be pretty tight. Yeah.
Or they just they catch and then she spins into the ground like a drill,
right?
And then just goes to the center of the earth.
Dude, I wish during like the debates last year, I wish she would have been like running her mouth about some horse shit. and then Trump would have like cartoon style like pulled out a huge mallet from behind his body.
What?
Like it's so big, like in a cartoon when they pull the mallet out, but there's
Right.
no way they could have been
You're like,
actually
where was that
hiding it behind
mallet?
their
Yeah,
body.
you're pissed.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he pulls out one of those fucking things.
Yeah.
And then everybody goes, Trump, 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 Trump. And he's just like cracking his knuckles and like cracking his neck.
Right.
And he just whips it back and fucking hammers it down. And have you seen Midsummer?
Yeah.
You know when the guy's head splits open on the...
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you just want murder to happen. It's not really cartoony anymore.
Oh, no, sorry. It turns into like a slinky. He goes...
Right. You want a piano to fall on her, and then she comes through the piano, and she has big piano keys as teeth.
Yeah.
Hell
One
yeah.
of those situations.
I'd vote for that.
Yeah.
I'd vote for that. That's a president I can get behind.
I think
yeah.
we should fucking duct tape Hillary Clinton to a drone and fly her into like Mount Rushmore or something.
This is the sun.
We should give her a wedgie and then fly her underwear up the flagpole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be good shit. We should haze. We should bully Hillary.
Somebody should give that bitch a swirly. You know what I mean? Tuck that bitch head.
She's like 78. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm almost convinced like
She's a narc, dude. I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm almost convinced it's like her being in the public space as much as she is, it's almost like fucking COINTELPRO, but like for getting people to vote for Trump.
I
Wait,
used
what?
to have that computer.
COINTELPRO? What is that?
What?
All right. Very
to, like,
good.
force a burp
Very
into
good.
the microphone?
COINTELPRO.
What is COINTELPRO?
That was what the CIA was doing in like the 60s and 70s when it proved that they were like trying to like kill Martin Luther King and stuff.
Okay.
It's a conspiracy intelligence operation or co-intelligence operation. But yeah, them just trying to, it just proved that they were like trying to assassinate like world leaders and like civil rights leaders and shit like that.
Right.
And so like that's proven. And so you can look back at that and people go, well, that was 30, 40 years ago. They're
Yeah.
not doing that now. So COINTELPRO, that's the whole thing.
Great computer.
Them covering up MK Ultra, stuff like that.
oh, I love
sure.
that comic book.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite bands, MK Ultra.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I am done with conspiracy talk, but I will say 24 hours ago, I was standing in front of Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Look
I
at
actually
you.
was.
Did you open fire?
Dude, that is not a joke you can make there at all.
Well, of course not.
Do they have a memorial?
Ben.
Chase,
Do they have like white cowboy hats
Jason,
everywhere?
they-
Like bikes on the side of the road?
Jace, they have no memorial.
No memorial.
No memorial.
I mean, it is Vegas, to be fair.
dude, they act like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like secure. There's a big gate around the lot.
They turned it into
you can stay in Paddock Suite.
right. They turned that whole
Really?
concert area into a Dave and Buster's. Yeah, where everybody got shot.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the land is for lease. Someone's just going to build another building right there. It's really tragic. There's
you could probably get it pretty cheap right now. You know.
yeah, you probably could. Actually, you know what? It probably didn't affect the value of the land.
Yeah, that's
at
probably
all.
true. Yeah.
No, people just want
Can
to
you
put up a
did you
casino.
try to look at the window he shot from?
Yeah.
Did you try and find it?
No, I found it.
Yeah. Can you still rent that room?
Yeah, you can. It's
Did
a
you
really
guys
big
try
suite.
to rent it?
No. Because if you go in there and if you go in and go like, hey, can I have the suite that the shooter used
Right.
to commit one of the biggest, most violent acts in American history? They just be like, no, but we will put you on a list. You are going on a list now, and we're going to send it to the FBI.
Yeah, they should.
Or they'll probably just be like, "Are you gambling tonight?" And you're like, "Yes." They're like, "Right away, sir. Right this way." We actually have a replica of the machine guns he used to fire out of the window. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Vegas
very-
doesn't give a shit about anybody.
Well, it's not even like no, because it is a sensitive subject there, but it's almost like the Holocaust in Germany, where they refuse to acknowledge that it happened. No one talks about it. There's no memorial. There weren't any ribbons around that I saw. There was fucking nothing.
Wait a
So
second.
you're saying-
Wait a second. Hold on.
okay,
No fucking ribbons?
Well, there's got to be there has to be some sign that something happened there.
A teddy
literally
bear?
18 months ago.
A flower?
We're talking about 500 people injured, 57 dead, and there's just nothing
Yeah.
anywhere. Anywhere.
Any good food vendors around the area?
There's like a hot dog guy.
a memorial hot dog guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Get yourself a ballpark, Frank. Right where a bunch of people got shot. Come on, only $2.75, free relish.
Yeah, they're going to build a statue to Dan Bilzerian right there.
Yeah.
For his heroics during the Mandalay Bay shooting.
Do you remember when Dan Bilzerian threw that model off of a roof? And,
Of course I remember that. That was great.
Fell on the fucking cement.
And just like snapped her leg in half.
Yeah.
And he refused to pay for anything. She had to sue him. I think he still hasn't paid her too.
What a piece of shit.
He's a real piece of shit. If you go through his Wikipedia page, by the way, it is one of the funniest things of all time.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. It is just scandal after scandal where it's like, yeah, he actually tried to join the Green Berets by just grabbing a gun and going to base camp one day and got arrested. Like,
Really?
Just shit like that over and over and over again.
I want to get a tattoo of Dan Bilzerian on my ass cheek. I think that would be good.
Dude, he's like Ernest. He's like Chad Ernest.
Yeah, he's like rich guy. He's like Ernest if Ernest was like from generational wealth. Yeah. Yeah. Like Ernest goes to, fucking Little St. James. We've covered all this.
Ernest goes to the insane asylum.
That's right.
Ernest goes buck wild.
Ernest got his groove back.
Yeah.
Ernest gets radicalized.
Yep.
Tyler Perry presents.
That's right. Ernest is Black Klansman. Yep.
Ernest is educating white folks.
Yeah. That's right.
So this is the time in the podcast we have every week where I ask Jace, hey, you been fucking lately, bro?
Since we recorded 2 days ago, no, I have not been fucking at all. No fucking going on.
Hey, seriously, this is totally, it's not even related to
Yeah, man.
the sex. What it is me being concerned about who you are as a person.
Okay.
Because it's like
You're saying this is a
you're Jace Avery,
constitutional...
the fuck machine.
This is a constitutional weakness on my part.
Yes. What it is, it's a symptom of a deeper issue.
What is that?
I mean?
What is that?
I don't know, but we need to dig.
Okay.
Why would America's fuck machine hang it up in the rafters for a few weeks?
Just recalibrate, tweak my game. I've just been really working on my fucking mechanics.
Don't change up your stroke too
Going
much.
back to basics.
That's right.
I'm like Tom Brady in the off season where I'm just trying to tweak perfection.
Yeah, Jake Kroger wrote about it in the Comedy Bureau.
Yeah, it was one of the 50 best things to happen in LA comedy this year. Yeah. Was
Jace-
just Jace fucking a lot of people. Yeah.
Jace blew out back walls all over all over Hollywood.
Yep, that's right.
Chiropractor visits up 300% this year.
Bert's Back Room, which is a place out here in LA, is actually named after just me hitting back walls. Yeah.
Bert's back walls.
Bert's Back Walls. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Burt's Bees. Yeah.
Boyd's Bees.
Yeah.
I went to Palm Springs
Oh, nice.
last week.
For the Oscars or the Golden Globes?
Yep, both of them.
Sweaty palms.
I turned them all down. Sweaty Palm Springs.
because you were jacking on.
No, I met Bill Burr's brother.
Oh.
Who's Bill?
Dill Burr?
Who's Dilbert?
Bill Burr, yeah. Jill Burr.
Jill Burr.
Yeah, but he's a man. No, I met him and him and his wife, and they were very nice.
Joe Burr, right?
Does he do comedy?
I think it is, yeah. No, he doesn't, but he loves comedy.
Oh,
What does he do?
who's his favorite?
I don't know.
comic?
Where does he live? What's his address?
I don't know.
Who's his favorite comic?
Me.
Really?
No, one of his favorite comics is Joe Bartnick.
Really?
Yeah, because that's why I was out there. Is Bartnick asked me to go.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So we drove, and at one point his throat was bothering him, and I felt bad, like I was being like an annoying kid, even though I'm almost a million years old. But he's just like, hey, I'm going to just try to rest my voice for a little while. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stop talking then. And he genuinely just needed to rest his voice. But in my mind, I was like, you fucked it up. You blew it. You blew this car ride. You ruined it.
Yeah, because you're a crazy person.
I'm a crazy person.
Yeah.
I did. We were trying to use Apple Music on his car radio, and there was some sort of glitch with the interaction. So every time I would select any song, it would play September. And so, like,
By Earth, Wind, and Fire.
yes. So then I was just going through the process of like, oh, I'll close out the application, and you remember. And then I was like, okay, I have to do this. I'll reconnect it and then connect it, try it again. And then I was just like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you really did blow it. That's
blew
why
it.
you'll never make it in comedy. Yeah.
I shit in his car too. I didn't mention that. I took a.
Yeah, you tried to fuck his wife. Yeah.
Yep, had to do it. it's the youth, you know. I'm a menace.
Right.
Ben, are you all right?
Yeah.
Your shoulder, you look like you were reaching for your shoulder.
I was just scratching it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You itchy?
You will about once a podcast just have a Vietnam flashback out of nowhere.
You really
Will you just
will.
kind of stare into the distance
I was
for
listening
7
to
minutes?
Kevin's Palm Spring. I was wondering where the Palm Springs story was going.
Nowhere. We did the show. I crushed all over Palm Springs.
Yeah.
All the homosexual old people were just careening into me after my set.
Yeah.
You can
Just
just say
wanted to hug
Jewish.
you.
Is there a big homosexual community?
Yes. Yeah. There really
In
is. Yeah, there
Palm
really is.
Springs?
Kevin thinks Jewish people are gay.
Right. He's like, I think this guy's
He's
trying
like,
to.
they like soup so much.
Right.
They must.
This
I didn't know
is
gay
Devin-
people like
That's not
soup.
my opinion. These are the statistics.
Kevin's at a deli. He's like, all these guys are trying to fuck me right now.
Yeah.
Gay people are
everybody's
so
trying to fuck
cheap.
me. Yeah.
Did you know Hitler killed 6 million gay people?
You think Hitler killed all the Jews because they were gay?
Right. They actually put a star on them that said rude because the gay people were so sassy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big yellow star that said rude across it, which in German, of course, is Jude. That's how they spell it. Yeah.
Well, the main tactic to stop everything from happening was don't even.
Don't even.
Don't even.
Right. And to
Don't
copy.
even come in here.
To copy Ben's old joke, they tricked him by telling him it was an ass chamber,
Yeah,
and they
not
just they didn't even take the trains; they just sprinted to Dachau.
Dude, I mean, I say this all the time, but you know what could have stopped the Holocaust from happening?
What's that?
If they had legalized weed.
You know what? Maybe, bro.
Dude, I'm not even doing a bit. Like, dude, think about it.
Right.
Dude, if Hitler was like just fucking baked,
Probably shrooms too.
dude, he would have like forgot to invade Poland because he's like he's so high,
Yeah, dude.
you know.
You'd be the one German in Germany just going, Buffalo soldier in the heart of the Deutschland. Legalize it, my friend. Roll a fat ball. Bra, bra. Boomberclad.
Yeah, dude, weed could have like solved like a lot of things.
Yeah,
like
that-
throughout world
dude,
history.
I think,
But
dude,
it's
like
always been
stop
illegal.
I want to give like Trump acid, dude. I think that would blow his mind. I've heard people say that. I'm like, I should.
No.
I'm like, you should be slapped right now.
No, I
Yeah.
love it, dude. I fucking love it. I'm on board, dude. Give him a little tab, and then honestly, he'll see.
Right.
You know what he'll realize, Jace, is that we're all connected.
Right, for
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when I did acid, dude, I like saw everything. You know what I mean? And I knew I could see the pathways of my life before me. And I was like, no job, gout. That's the path I'm going down. It's like and I marched towards it.
Right.
And then I was like,
Like Sherman, yeah.
there was one little offshoot. It says, surround yourself with people who are considered the alt-right. And I was like, you know what? Let's see what that's like. Let's see what that's like.
Do you really think like Hitler would have done all that shit if like all he wanted to do was just like watch Doug Benson comedy specials? You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah, dude.
If you watch like old Looney Tunes on YouTube,
Dude, Trump's
just
so
like smoke.
Trump's so bad. I think Hitler probably wouldn't even have voted for him.
Dude, but seriously, like, dude, if Hitler even like got to smoke like fucking like resin,
Right.
like a little bit of resin,
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
not even sativa, like indica would have like chilled him out. You see how like angry his speeches are? Like, dude, that we would have like took him down. You know?
Dude, just imagine Hitler walking into a dispensary. And
Right.
you're like, all right, man, totally. Like, how can I get you started today?
I really don't know what. I mean, I've never done this before. It's
Okay,
weird.
cool.
I
I
feel
can like totally set you up. It's
I'm
totally
used to like
cool.
doing this in like an alleyway, you know. So I'm new to this. It's exciting,
Dude, it's like
though.
totally legal now. Like you don't have. There's like no paranoia with it, and
Right.
like this shit's really gonna
Oh,
like
yeah.
do well
don't
for
use
you.
your big words with me.
It's like, dude, it's like really good shit. Like, we'll do indica, sativa. By the way, you're not Jewish, right? Anyway, we got like blunts, we got like bowls.
So like you like want to commit like genocide and stuff. Like we have stuff that really helps curb that.
No. For real?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. This strain is really high in CBD, and this helps my grandma not want to kill Jews so much. So like,
Wow.
she smokes it all the time.
Dude, you'll get so high like you can't even operate the MP40. you won't know which way the train needs to go. Like you can just totally like space
Yeah,
out.
dude, we call this strain Zyklone B, dude. Fucking
Oh, that looks good. What is this
the
one right
gas
here?
they used in the gas chambers was Zyklon B.
What's this strain called? Embassy. Let's smoke that.
Dude, like you're just gonna be using that gas chamber to like hotbox. Like you're not even gonna be killing people
He's
like
just-
come next week.
He's just blowing weed smoke through the showers.
I can't help it because I would give you a hard time for doing it, but I just I do feel like you have a beeping grenade on your belt anytime we talk about this. That says gas chamber, more like ass.
Jace already used it.
Yeah, I took the bullet out of his gun.
You did?
Jace fell on the grenade.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in
When
Thin
did you
Red
say
Line.
it?
I said it like, you're so fucking high, you couldn't even tell. I said it like 5 minutes ago.
Man.
You know, like in the movie,
Dude, I'm trying to suppress all those genocidal thoughts. You know what I mean?
Kevin, you totally missed it. It's like in the movies when like I look down at my vest,
Yeah.
and like I look at my grenade and I see the pin's been pulled, and I look up at Jason, he's holding the ring,
Right.
and then it just goes off.
He goes to ass
That's
chamber.
Yeah.
Hey, Emma, quit.
I'm like the soldier who, like in the Thin Red Line, where the grenade just falls off his vest.
Woody Harrelson.
And so to save the rest of my troop, I just put the grenade up my ass, just have
That's
it
right.
explode.
Good.
Are you just gonna beat the dog on the podcast?
You're a good boy.
Yeah, she's not gonna come, dude. She's a bad dog, and you should hit her a lot more.
She's like, I want to hang out with the boys, though.
Bye, Emma.
She's a good girl, but she needs a lot of attention.
Yeah, man, I'm so fucking sleepy. Jesus.
I thought your name was Jace.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dude, so what are we going to do to get this pod to the next level, bro?
I don't know, man.
I think we should start roiding.
Will we all get jacked?
Yeah, let's get fucking roided out. And, dude, it'll really step up our podcast.
Right. We just become Joe Rogan.
I think
Joe Rogan?
I think
Yeah,
we
Joe
should start
Rogan.
telling people how to make their lives better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. Therapy, clean living, daily exercise.
Things like we don't do.
Drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, drinking a lot of water.
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Find yourself somebody that you can shack up with regularly. Get yourself a nice coat and a nice pair of shoes.
Adderall will probably help.
Dude, Kevin, you're kind of right. Like if you just get like a fresh haircut and like a new pair of jeans.
And a new pair of shoes and a nice bed. Mm-hmm. You know, you're a new man.
Yeah.
Or woman. Or whatever else, whatever you want to call yourself,
Yeah, a lot of times I like want to.
Kevin's going to get us canceled.
Yeah, I was trying to save him on that one.
That's cancelable.
Yeah, you're the only person who's getting canceled from this podcast.
Okay. Yeah,
It sucks that Jordan Peterson's still in rehab because I kind of fell off the wagon after that. He was kind of guiding my life.
What do you mean you fell off the wagon?
Well, like when Jordan Peterson got so fucked up off of Klonopin that he went to rehab. And he got like face tattoos and stuff. Yeah. And he became a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah. Well, he was so afraid of going to prison that he just killed a guy on his first day.
I've decided to dedicate the rest of my life to learning synthesizers. And, I've made my bed, and I want to explore some of the sounds of syncopation and rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, great idea to record a podcast at 11:30, guys.
Well, I think this has been great thus far.
It's been pretty good. Where are we at?
1 hour.
1 hour.
We could probably crank out another 30 minutes.
We could crank out another hour
before I pass out.
No doubt.
No, we can't. I don't think we can do another hour.
Well, if you pass out, then I'm going to ass out. You know what I mean?
Well, you're gonna eat my ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to
Jace,
eat it out.
If you pass out, we're going to draw dicks on you.
Oh, dude, that's so fucked up, man.
Yeah. I'm going to use the microphone to trace on your face.
Right, you guys are just gonna rape me.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how every college party is like, dude,
Yeah.
Steve passed out first. We're gonna rape him.
It's
now.
an 80s movie about college.
Right.
That's how it works.
Dude, Steve is so gay. He passed out, and I put my entire dick inside his ass.
He's
He's
so
so
gay.
fucking gay, dude.
Dude, he's so gay. I put my dick and my balls in a beer bottle, and then I just kept pushing that in and out of his mouth.
Dude, Steve is
And
so.
he liked it.
When
Steve
I
is
was a
so-
pledge, someone did it to me, and and he'll do it to somebody
Dude,
else.
Steve is so gay. He passed out. So what I did was I jerked off into my mouth, and then I spit it on Steve, and he's fucking gay, dude.
Dude, last night at Sigma Pi at the party, dude, Tony got so fucking wasted. He passed out, dude. We gave him a vasectomy. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, you gave him gender reassignment surgery while he was passed out. Put a dress on him.
Everybody's pointing and laughing.
Right.
He looks like a girl, man.
Pussy.
They put a dress on him.
He has a completely new pussy.
And
There's no
lipstick.
scars.
And then they fuck him.
yeah.
You get hammered and your friends get you a boob job.
right. Just double. You wake up with double D's.
Yeah.
I think I made this joke on Brendan Crick's podcast, but they're going to remake The Hangover. But they all black out and they wake up and they got gender reassignment surgery. They're just like, dude, did I cut my dick off last night?
Dude, the wedding's in 3 hours.
One of them looks in their pussy and they're like, hey, there's Skittles in there.
Skittles, that's a sign. There's a Skittles factory right around the corner.
Dude, I think Mike Tyson fucked all of us after we got pussy.
Yeah, I fucked all you guys because you're women now. Me and my tiger fucked y'all while y'all was getting gender reassignment surgery.
Yeah, that's good shit. Dude, fucking the Chinese guy's in there. It's good. What's his name?
Oh, Ken Jeong.
Ken Jeong, yeah. That's
the
good shit.
Chinese guy.
The Chinese guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to get canceled? Huh.
I will say for a Chinese
you're
guy.
canceled, all right?
I will say for a Chinese guy, he had a huge bush.
Yeah.
For a Chinese guy?
Well, everything's smaller down there for the Chinese. Their dicks, their
bushes.
balls, and their bushes.
They're
are
just
not
more
long.
efficient, yeah.
No, their bushes have always been big.
Well, maybe their dick is just so small, their bush looks huge. But if I had that bush, you'd be like, "Damn, did you just shave?"
What you're saying, your bush is bigger than that.
Wait, no, I'm saying their dick is so small. You're like, "Damn, that's a big bush."
Right.
But like if I had a bush their length, like if my pubic hair was as long as theirs, you'd be like, "Damn, you just shaved, dude. Like you're clean down there."
My hog is.
Oh, so you're saying their dick is so small that it makes their bushes look big.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you transfer their bush above your dick, because your dick is
Yeah.
bigger than
Yeah,
their
yeah.
I
Chinese
would look
dicks.
fucking waxed down there. You know what I
So
mean?
you're saying if you look at it close, it's just one hair that he has, yeah. But his dick is so small,
Yeah.
that it looks like a damn chia pet.
I have a huge hog, first off. But my pubes are even bigger. So that actually, from like a bird's eye view, which is the best way to view it, if I'm
Right.
honest, it looks just like Kim Jong's dick.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the move. If you're listening and you have a really small dick, is just get a huge bush.
Yeah.
Because then girls can't tell.
Well, what you do is you get a huge bush and then you wrap it around your dick so it makes your dick look like thicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and do some ball stretching exercises.
Jason,
too.
you can use each pubic hair the way you wrap a rubber band around a ball, and you keep wrapping the rubber bands
That's
until it gets really big.
that's exactly
You wrap
right.
the pubes around your dick.
It's kind of like a snowball going down a hill and it makes a bigger snowball. I do that with pubic hair and my dick.
Okay,
Yeah. I just roll it around.
and then it can like bounce and stuff.
Right. That's actually an old Japanese yarn technique. Yeah. They call it water pubing. Yeah.
Would your bush like go down to your ankles if you didn't like trim it?
No.
How long would it grow out?
It would go down to your feet.
It would grow to your feet.
It would grow to your feet. That's right.
Really?
You never saw Guinness Book of World Records, the guy with the longest pubes, and he kept them in a bag and he couldn't go to work anymore. And he'd pull them out like
it was
that.
like a kangaroo ball.
Yeah. It was like you remember the guy with the longest nails that he kept them in a bag and he'd pull them out. He'd be like, "I've never had sex because of this.
It's always some Indian guy.
I've ruined my life because I am mentally ill.
Totally worth it.
Dude, the Indians
I still do not like Harry Candabolo."
The Indians have every Guinness World Record for whatever's just the grossest fucking thing imaginable.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
It's like, yeah, he has the world record for the biggest diaper that hasn't been changed for the longest amount of time,
That's
I
right.
guess.
I am in the book for biggest left ass cheek.
I ate 10 pieces of shit in 1 hour. And I broke a record for most emergency room visits.
Yeah, and everyone's like, you could have just ate one turd and like totally won.
I wanted to make a statement. A record that would never be broken. He's just Nelson Mandela now.
Shit or piss? I bet you never piss, huh? You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't fist ya.
Yeah, that's pretty good shit, dude.
Mia
Yeah.
Khalifa.
I hate that song.
Mia Khalifa.
Yeah. I think Guinness, because Guinness doesn't do like gross world records or dangerous world records. I think we should start a subsection that's just records that can kill you or are very gross. I think that would be a good one.
Most blood loss.
Like, who's got hit by a car the most times?
Most bullets to the head.
Right. Most guys with AIDS having sex without getting AIDS.
Actually, that man, that sounds like a reality show.
Yeah, I bet I have that record.
Real World Road Rules Challenge. You know, here I come.
Right.
The AIDS course. They're all really hot dudes too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very hot. You want to fuck all of them?
Super hot. Lots of open sores though.
That's right.
Oh, I feel bad about that one.
About the open source part?
Yeah, just the whole thing. Oh, let's start over. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Brain Jail. I just want to take this opportunity to ask you to leave us a review on iTunes. Jace Wayne Avery has made us some beautiful artwork throughout the time that we've been on the podcast. We may have some new artwork for the face of the podcast. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, Instagram, nobody will ever see it anymore, so it's
That's
fine
right.
other than that. Yeah.
Hey, how about you guys break a couple Guinness World Records for us and get Jace the most followers on Instagram and leave us the most reviews of any podcast there is?
Yeah.
How about you guys owe us for us giving you these kind of half-formed bits about gay sex every week?
Yeah. Give me money. Give me money now.
There's straight sex bits too.
That is true. Sometimes we do that, but that makes me feel gross when we talk about straight sex.
But it's usually about cucking.
Right, that's true, yeah.
Cuck holding.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. I've never liked it.
You've never liked what? Straight sex?
Yeah.
Got his ass, dude.
No good.
Fucking, you sniped him like Mandalay Bay
every
right
time.
None for me.
Every time we see, and you have to watch the VR for this, every time we say the word straight sex, Kevin gives 2 big thumbs down.
Boo. Boo.
And he thrashes around in his chair
Right.
violently and turns purple.
Kevin pulls his pants and then points to his dick that is getting smaller as we're talking.
Well, that's my default. That's what I do. I'm like that when you have a game character that you just leave it alone for a while and it goes into a movement set. That's what I do.
Okay. But it's just your dick getting smaller? That's like your version of Animal Crossing is what you're saying.
Yeah. I can't help it. I could exploit it and get paid for it, but I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah, you don't want to get paid for your tiny dick.
Nope.
No.
Don't want to do it.
A lot of people are treating themselves in LA like they're Animal Crossing characters now. It's very weird.
I don't know what Animal Crossing is.
Dude, I saw 2 people at the airport that it was a game on the game.
Were they fishing?
Yeah, they were fishing and talking to a raccoon.
They were trading 5 salmon for a piece of wallpaper.
Yeah.
You show up with a buffalo to get a ticket to New York.
Right, that's exactly right.
I'd like the one ticket to New York.
Well, that's not Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I don't think you know
just-
Animal Crossing.
No. But then you just
I was
put
trying
the-
to say right to quickly avoid embarrassment for you.
No, then you
Yeah.
just put the buffalo on the counter at Delta.
Oh, you're doing
Airlines.
Red Dead. You're doing Red Dead.
Yeah,
Redemption
we're talking
right
about
now.
No,
Animal
I'm
Crossing.
doing like old forms of currency.
We're talking about Animal Crossing right now, dude.
Yeah.
You're really embarrassing yourself.
You know what? You're an embarrassment.
Did you even
All right.
play the GameCube?
No.
I'm pinching the bridge of my nose right now.
I actually bought glasses so I could take them off and rub my eyes when
Wow.
Kevin says he
What
doesn't
an
play.
elaborate
Doesn't
ruse.
play Animal. Oh, my eyes hurt like shit. I don't even need these.
Oh, really?
I have brutal headaches all the time.
Did you even play like Danimals Crossing or anything like that?
Nope.
Damn.
Damn.
I played.
That's not a game.
Pitfall.
Bitch.
Atari.
Pitfall?
Pitfall. Joust.
Wait, you mean just actual jousting? That's all.
Yeah, I used to
you are?
joust. We used to throw sticks at each other.
Do you remember when Pong came out? How fucking old are you?
Kevin used to play that game where it was the wooden circle that you hit with a stick as you were down the street.
I don't remember Pong because there wasn't a lot of technology around the house. But I was born in '81, and I think that's when Pong came out.
You were born in the 70s.
Almost 2 years,
But now you're in your 70s.
to be exact. I remember when the first Nintendo came out. I remember
Really?
when the first Super Nintendo came out. I remember when GameCube came out, Sega Genesis.
You remember when you
all
came
that
out?
shit. I remember when I came out. It was harder to do because there was no Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you play the Sega GenderCis?
I did. This is Sega
Yeah.
Genesis. Yeah, Altered Beast.
Yeah.
I used to play some Altered
You used to
Beast
play
on
Sonic the Him Her Hod.
Yeah.
there. That's right. Sonic.
Super Maria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Super Wachowski Brothers.
Yeah. It's like you can go, Oh boy! Now it's Mickey Mouse. Oh boy! It's me. You can go down to my pipe anytime.
Louise, you got the sex reassignment surgery. He's a peach now.
Did you play Pack It?
Pack it?
Pack It. Pack They Them. Excuse me.
Oh, instead of
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you got to
yeah.
throw one breadcrumb down there.
Did you play Boop Doug
What?
instead of Dig Dug?
All right.
Okay.
What?
All right.
All right. I never played Dig Dug. I wasn't really into Dig Dug. But I was into Bomberman for a little while.
Oh, that was a great game.
That was a good game. Apparently, Chris Cruz, shout out to Chris Cruz, Fresno, California.
Crisscross.
Champion Bomberman player.
We used to play Lemmings. We were really into that game.
I never played Lemmings. I always saw it. I was curious about it.
It was fucked up.
It
man.
was like every game every school shooter played in the mid-90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you were like god over like little suicide bombers and shit because you'd blow them up to like dig through Earth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm playing Battlefield 2 a little bit lately. Pretty fun.
I'm playing any video games.
Pretty fun.
I think
By
they're
the
a
way-
waste of time.
By the way, someone is mad at me online. Someone DM'd me and called me a fake Alex Jones fan.
Okay.
Because I haven't been listening to Alex Jones since the 90s.
Okay.
When I was fucking 4 years old.
well, first off, that person
Is
is dying.
correct.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just fucking jealous that I went on Infowars, dude.
Well, they're also completely accurate
what?
that you're a fake Alex Jones fan.
But I have listened to a fuck ton of Infowars.
Yeah.
So how am I a fake Alex Jones fan, you piece of shit?
I haven't seen an Infowars sticker on your bumper of your car.
There is an Infowars sticker on that desk.
I know, but it's underneath like you're ashamed of it. That's not a real fan to me, you know? If I was a real fan of something, I would
it's-
shout it from a
Stop
mountaintop.
owning me.
That sticker is only there because we got that table from a racist friend of ours.
yeah, I'm a huge fan. He's my favorite thing.
Yeah, don't
I
be
put
making
his-
people think you bought an Infowars sticker.
I
I
put
did buy an Infowars sticker.
I got a free table and it's on the bottom of it, and I left it there. And sometimes I go,
Yeah.
"Hey, look at the table," and then people giggle at the absurdity of me liking Infowars. I'm a huge fan.
yeah, bitch.
That's how everyone's a fan.
You bitch.
You can call me Truth Tinkin from now on. Feel free.
Truth Tinkin. All right, give me the truth.
That's the truth right there.
What?
Yeah.
That I'm a fake Alex Jones fan? I will fucking fight you.
And that you use your fucking magic ass, your sober magic powers, and your vape skills in order to manifest being on the Alex Jones show. And you use Oprah Winfrey The Secret, and honestly, probably a poor use of your power.
I'm putting a hand over the mic just so I don't fucking tear you to pieces right now.
Oh, really?
I'm completely holding back right now.
Well, I represent myself exactly the way I am all the time, and it's very important that everybody knows all my views. That's why I have a blog. You can check it out. It's called My Conf, which is my struggle.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, because it's a horrible book that was there. You know.
You don't like Carl Narsgaard?
Say it again.
Volumes 1 through 6, My Struggle, the Swedish writer.
Oh, I don't know.
He wrote a book that was very controversial called My Struggle, but
Yeah.
it's his autobiography.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll
It sold
burn
like
it.
millions of copies
I'll go ahead and delete all my blog now because of that.
for copyright.
I don't want to be the same guy. But Ben, you're not a real Alex Jones fan, and I'm glad.
All right. All right. This upsets me and pisses me off. I'm triggered.
I mean, aren't all Alex Jones fans like ironically into Alex Jones, except
No.
the ones who are like I said, dying?
Yeah, I mean, I
There's
guess
millions of them.
I mean, I guess they fucking got me. Like, I don't have a tattoo of 1776 like on my arm.
Like, if you think-
I don't live in a trailer
If
park.
you think Alex Jones isn't covering real secrets, you bleed out of your ears like a lot. Like you are dying.
Yeah.
Like, can't you be a fan of things for different reasons? Like, I'm a fan of him because he's entertaining and very funny. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah, I
weird
guess
how
if
this
you're a
actually
bad
gets
person,
to you.
Yeah, it actually really upset me that someone
When like
messaged me that.
I keep saying, literally anybody who would message you this is an insane person.
Yeah. Or a
They-
profit.
Yeah, they had to get a library card to send you that message online
100%.
because they're a homeless person.
I will say it, from the follows I have got since I've gone on Infowars, you guys should be thanking me that I did not promote the podcast on it. Because holy shit. The people following me, it's just like their Avi is just a shovel. Right. I don't even know what they stand for or where they came from.
Salt of the earth people.
They just
Good
stand
folks.
there for death. Yeah.
Employees.
And they're just like, hey man, saw you on Infowars, and somehow there's 14 commas in that in that message. I'm like, okay, man. Like,
Yeah.
It's just a guy. It's a guy with a keyboard with 5 letters on
Right.
it.
Hey man,
He's typing
I'm messaging you from my 2005 Nintendo DS right now.
Hey, the number 3 doesn't work on my flip phone. Sorry. DEF will not be used when I send you a text.
Yeah, we actually lost the N button on the laptop, and that really pisses me the fuck off. I think you know why. I have to use a Z, pretend it's sideways.
I guess that is the rebuttal. It's like, yeah, you're actually retarded if you're an actual Alex Jones fan.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. People like what they're gonna like, But
I mean, but he says things that are factually just not true.
wait, so you're saying that this person that called you out on Instagram, was it?
Yeah.
They're saying that you will often misrepresent your true feelings.
I guess.
That's insane. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
What?
You know how many
fucking
you
suck.
know how many comedians I've found out, Kevin?
I'm gonna bring cocaine over next time so you can snort a line.
I'm sorry.
Jason's doing
Like-
fine.
No, he's doing great. I just want him to, he's doing one of these with his hand on his.
You go to bed at 3 in the afternoon, Kevin. This is morning for you.
Dude, I barely woke up to get here.
You wake up outside the bar you're performing at that night.
Yeah.
And you walk in
Barely get there.
and you get the crust out of your eyes while you're walking on stage.
I use beer as a shower.
Yeah, so sometimes I gladly volunteer to start at 11:30, knowing that recording tonight is going to ruin tomorrow for me because I'm going to get like 4 hours of sleep.
I'm gonna get like 5
and feel like shit. Yeah, all day.
I don't always have nothing to do during the day.
I do. I have to go to work.
No, I said I don't always have.
Oh,
nothing
okay.
to do. I
You got to mail a letter. Or,
I got to take my kids to school. I got to be up at 7.
Kevin's mailing letters to Ben Shapiro.
let me see your daughter's tits or your sister's. Fuck. Damn it.
Your daughter's tits.
Show me your
His daughter's like 3 years old.
Show me your daughter's tits.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's the type of information you have to send by letter. You don't put an email on that. Yeah. Dearest Benjamin Shapiro.
That would be really funny if it's a baby.
Uh-huh.
They're like, show me your daughter's tits.
Yeah, that's good shit, dude.
Like, yeah, I guess,
Whip them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. He shows you the tits.
Yeah.
Like, nice.
You're like, dude, high five, man.
It's like, they're not really tits. They're like nipples.
Yeah, you bet they aren't. Oh, fuck. You mind if I go jerk off in your guest room?
You wouldn't happen to have an ultrasound around here, would you? I like it for the reading material.
That's right.
I guess if you are a gay pedophile, you can be turned on by pretty much any child before they start like growing like female features. Because they all look like little boys. Like you can't tell the difference between a little girl and a little boy when they're like 2 years
Yeah, that's a
old.
life hack for you.
Yeah, you can.
Life hack, guys. If you're a
just
gay
use your-
pedophile and you're only around tiny female children, just pretend it's a guy because they look the same.
Same nipples.
This video
Yeah.
presented by BuzzFeed.
It's the dumbest.
Dumbest thing ever.
I was-
It's like the Boy Scout handy tips in the wild.
Jace, you know what I was laughing at? Like a BuzzFeed quiz to find out if you're a pedophile. or
Right,
not.
yeah. Which pedophile are you? You got Jeffrey Epstein.
It's just when it becomes normalized,
Right.
like that's totally going to be a thing.
Yeah.
People taking a quiz.
100%.
You got Kevin Spacey.
Right. Which race trader are you? You got Rachel Dolezal. Yeah.
Race trader.
Yeah, race trader.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What kind of trafficker are you?
Yeah. Which national tragedy are you? You got Mandalay Bay. People sharing it to their Instagram like, oh my God. I've always said I was Mandalay Bay. Just a fucking woman who's become a pair of lips and an ass.
Yeah.
She's surgically removed everything but her lips and her ass. Yeah.
All the basic bitches get 9/11.
That's right. That's right. That's the Samantha of the national tragedies.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm more of a Carrie myself, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love gay Sex in the City.
Sex in the Titty. That's what I
Sex in the Titty.
Sex in the Titty is what I watch. Come on, Kevin. Sex and the Titty's fun.
It's a good bit.
Come on. Sex and the Titty's fun.
It's borderline genius.
I'm gonna have to smoke on.
You
this
don't like
podcast.
Sex and the Titty?
No, don't like it. Bad. Bad job, Jace.
Do a better Sex and the City fun right now. You can't.
Checks in the shitty.
You can't because Sex and the Titty is the best one.
Okay, so it has to stick with sex, and then something rhymes with titty.
It can.
City?
You know what, man? I'm giving you carte blanche. Do whatever you want.
All right, give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right. He's never gonna fucking name something better.
Sarah Jessica.
Sex and the Kitty.
How about Sarah Jessica Jelker?
What?
Jelking. That's where when you like cum in an ass and then eat the cum out of it.
No.
Nope.
I'm vetoing that the
Nope.
second you say it.
I don't
No.
like it.
No.
Just stop.
There's something with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parkinson's. That's it.
Okay.
Sarah Jessica, park it right in my ass.
Yeah, there we go. There we
Oh,
go.
Sarah Jessica Fudge Packer.
Okay. Yep. So, Jace,
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm wide awake now.
so you've been wearing that outfit all day?
Yeah, because I was at work and then I just came home. I drew a bunch and then we was waiting to record.
You do look like you should get a cafe racer, dude.
Yeah. 100%.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, it's a motorcycle that
Yeah,
like
you
you
need-
ride horizontally. Pretty
What the
much.
fuck are you talking about?
It's like a French motorcycle.
You call me a bitch?
No, it's just hip. It would
Huh?
be hip.
No, you just look hip as hell.
I could fucking kill both of you.
Yeah,
and
like-
we don't talk about that enough.
Give you an old 70s motorcycle, put a brat seat on it.
Oh, yeah?
dude. I
And
love
you could
this.
write bitch, dude.
Hell
How
yeah.
about that?
I'm down, dude. I'll put my arms around you, hold my body close to you.
Yeah.
Right. I could feel you getting an erection into my ass.
Kevin just
I
eating
just
fun
lay-
dip. He's sucking the fun dip
Oh,
stick.
shit. It's hard to do with all the wind.
Me and Kevin are on the poster for Larry Crown, that Tom Hanks movie. And you're Julia Roberts, dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, we should redo the poster from I Love You, Philip Morris.
What is that one?
Is that about smoking?
No, it's they're also it's two homosexual gentlemen living in jail. And then
Philip and
No, I know the
Morris.
movie. I just don't know the poster.
Well, why did you ask?
I don't know the poster. You said the poster.
It's they're holding hands, both hands, but they're facing away and like,
I'm already out.
leaning away. You know.
You should do the poster for the 40-year-old virgin, bitch.
Nice.
Got his ass, dude.
You should do
Watch your fucking mouth.
Hey, dude, if you have
I'll kill
do
you.
the poster for the haunting.
I'll take your eyeball out with this mic stand. I'll scoop it out.
Dude, you wish.
Kevin, you fuck so little, it's like worse than being a virgin.
Well, it's a real ceremony around the house to fuck.
Right.
It's better-
It's like Midsummer, really.
It takes 3 weeks just to prepare.
You guys got to run around a maypole.
Have to.
You're having sex with your wife and she's in the big flower thing.
Yeah.
And you're in that bear suit just
Yeah.
walking in.
I have to knit a new blanket out of dental floss in order to have sex once.
Let's do it finally.
And then you just get 2 pumps and cum.
right.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's the best.
2 pump cum.
Jenny, the summer solstice is upon us.
Ere the moon is aligned with the stars, my love, I must lay with you in the act of reproduction.
that retarded kid's watching you guys the whole time.
Which one?
From Midsummer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't worry about Tony. He's
Right.
he's a good kid.
The kid with the Edward Winter hair.
I'm
Yeah.
like a father to him. I got to teach him some stuff.
How about a midsummer?
Oh, fuck.
And
yeah.
they just can't get top shelf weed.
they have to smoke mids.
They only smoke mids, dude.
That's so shitty.
They're just
but
going to
I love
Europe.
it.
They're going to Europe to look for the dankest weed.
Dude, we have to get out of here. They don't have dank weed.
It's just mids.
Dude, I fucking smoked a stem earlier.
Dude, it's like 23.8% THC. it can't, dude, it's not even doing a fucking dent.
We said this summer we was going to do no mids. Top shelf only. No fucking resin, man. Then I just see like somebody with their back flayed open.
Yeah. And at the end, they just burn the dispensary.
That's right.
Yeah, and it gets them all big.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Lupe Estrada, who's moving to Amsterdam.
Oh, really?
Actually, he's already there. I
Who is
believe.
that?
He's a comic.
You know Lupe.
Lupe Estrada, Christian Estrada.
Yeah. I didn't know his name was Lupe. I thought it was Christian.
Well, he went by Lupe because Chris Estrada, I think, or maybe Lupe is what he goes by all the time. Send us an email there, Lupe. But yeah, he went to move to Amsterdam.
Sounds
For
like
the whores?
No, he's going to be one of the dancing people in the window.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's going to dance in the window.
What's
Oh,
that?
nice.
Like, you know how
The red light district.
He's going to be a prostitute?
Yeah, I think so.
Why? That
Work.
sounds like a horrible life.
Horrible job economy.
I
in
will
LA.
say better health insurance though in Europe.
That is true. Yeah, for sure.
Probably.
You get more benefits. You get time off if you get pregnant.
Yeah. Good stuff. Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
You just cleared your throat for 5 seconds, so we had to wait for it.
No, you didn't. You got to keep talking.
Yeah, it was like a reset button.
So what the fuck is going on, guys? What are we, how are we doing?
I'm
Everything
just
good?
sleepy, man.
I'm feeling
Just
pretty
sleepy,
good.
man.
I'm worried.
feeling
I'm
good?
worried I was too sleepy to do a good job.
I feel like this is
well,
really funny.
I think this is great.
I'm too sleepy to really tell, honestly.
It's gonna-
so that usually manifests in me having a panic attack.
But even if me criticizing your energy level, it actually makes the podcast better. It doesn't even have to be true.
Okay, so me calling you a fat piece of shit makes the
Yeah.
podcast better.
Yeah, maybe. And at least it's a jumping off point.
Right.
You know? Yeah, that's why I always hit on Katie before the podcast
Right, for
starts.
sure. To make Ben furious.
Just to get the juices flowing.
Adrenochrome going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't know. I feel like I've been going crazy the past few days, so I can't
Tell
tell
me
what's
about
going on. Going crazy?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, I know. I just had like a breakdown the other day.
Why?
Over that Instagram stuff. It was just, don't wave your hand. I fucking hate that. Don't wave your hand at me because I said I had a breakdown about something.
That's not why I'm waving. It's because of the Instagram stuff specifically, because that shit's just fucked up. Like, especially the video stuff.
Yeah, the fact that I was teaching myself animation over the weekend. I spent like legitimately 15 hours working on it, and then just for whatever reason, because I think I've been reported a couple times and shit, I posted like both animations I made, and then like I think like 400 people saw them. And I know it sounds stupid and petty, but like that combined with just being at work. And then I just had a real crisis where I'm like, oh, well, this is the rest of my life. I'm not special. I sell alarms.
Yeah.
And I will do that until the day I die, and no one will ever give a shit about anything I ever made.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like the thing I was in, and then I just kind of like had a fucking like mini breakdown, which you have sometimes.
Yeah.
And I was just driving around, just freaking out for a bit. I'll be fine now, but it was just like, it was fucking like,
I do really think that there are some things you could do to like not get your brain going in that direction, because you do seem to embrace kind of bad habits.
What do you mean?
Like all your drawings are, not all your drawings, but like what we were talking about, where you're just like, they're just, sometimes they get a little, they get a little dark.
Yeah, that's why I like drawing.
I know, but
Yeah.
I think it might be triggering you as opposed to allowing you to get it out.
I disagree. I think it's therapy for me.
Well, then you need to draw more.
I mean, some artists just do dark stuff. Odilon Redon.
Yeah, I just like doing dark stuff.
50 Cent.
I hate people always being like that, where it's just like, dude, are you fucking okay? It's like, that's just what I like to make, man. It's fun to make.
Some people are the Joker, and some people are the Batman.
It's like, why does everything have to fit your definition of what something should be that somebody's making?
Well,
I'm not
because
speaking about you
because I'm right.
specifically.
That's what people do with stand up all the time.
Yeah. It's like,
It's not paint by numbers.
Look,
it's
this is
also-
not a criticism of your art. This is more of like a man, having you turn the engine on to see what's going on and be like, I don't know, maybe this is a thing, maybe that. I'm not even saying I'm right. I'm just saying, you're surrounding yourself. You kind of embrace some of the darker thoughts and shit. And then when you're, if you have a spiral or whatever, I don't know, maybe pick a flower or something.
but you have spirals too.
I
all the
spiral
time.
all the time.
Yeah.
But I do know if
That's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm out here being a piece of shit. Like I have a job and I'm working all the time. You
not
know
a
what
criticism
I mean? Yeah.
of you in any way.
Well, how dare you?
I think you should do darker stuff, Kevin.
It's just an observation.
I think you should do darker stuff. I like when you flip out on stage.
You're the only one.
I like it because you try to like willfully force positive stuff on stage sometimes.
Yeah.
Even though you're feeling like really blue and really dark. And then sometimes you'll snap and you'll start saying how you really feel, and it's super funny.
Yeah, to you maybe.
I've seen it work.
When?
I mean, I can't recall a date.
Yeah, I've never seen it work. I usually, if I'm losing control, I'm losing control. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked doing that stuff, and I specifically know why this kind of freak out happened is because I was talking to my buddy Luke about this literally yesterday, but it's like, to me, I don't know, the drawings represent some type of hope that things will be different. And it's like the first thing I've done where people have like really given me attention and like positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
And like something I'm doing creatively.
Yeah.
And then just to feel like, just because of like Instagram's algorithm or getting reported a couple times, it's just not going to work out. It just feeds into this thing where it's like, oh, so this is,
Yeah.
this is the rest of my life. And then it's like, number one, it's like, well, why do this? Like, not
Right.
life, but it's like, why even like fucking exist like this? Why don't I just move out to the woods and just eat salmon or some shit? Like, why have
Yeah.
a job and do all this shit without, if nothing creatively is going to work out? And then it also feeds in this really sick idea I usually struggle with, that is, I'm a talented person and God hates me. Which is like, I kind of have this thing in my head. I've talked to Ben about it before, where it's like I'm like, I think I can do really good stuff, but for some reason the universe has decided that it'll never like take off.
Yeah, I feel the same way
Yeah,
with me.
I have that belief, and then when it feels like reinforced like that, I really can freak out. So,
Yeah.
and I know it's all stupid, but I still did it. So now here I am on the other side.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you feel like the universe is out to get you or something.
right.
Yeah, the reason I shrug the Instagram is just because I've put out so many videos and I've been tracking with podcast stuff for a long time, and I just realized that the videos just don't get a lot of traction. Or
Yeah, I didn't know.
Or they get a ton of
I
traction.
spent 15 hours teaching myself a new thing. I was
But
excited about it.
That's what's awesome, is that you learn a new thing.
Yeah, for sure. And it's I still have fun creating and everything. It's just I don't know, man. It just gets you get tired sometimes.
How did Da Vinci do it without Instagram?
Yeah, he was just a thought.
I love that rapper.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Him and Machiavellian.
The one and only Vinci.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just more frustrating because then I tried to reach out to some friends just to try to be like, hey, I'm just going through this, just wanted to vent. And then people were just like, I don't know, like people put so much judgment on that when it's like, I'm like, I don't need advice.
Yeah.
I know what's happening. Sometimes I just had a bad day and you want to vent. And then, especially when you're talking to guy friends, they're like, oh, you should do this. Or like, oh, dude, it's like nobody, it's like, just fucking, let me send you a text and be like, oh, that sucks. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
Yeah.
So,
When I feel down, I just listen to Avicii.
yeah. Do you listen to Levels, dude?
Well, he was like a fucked up guy. Like he killed himself.
Yeah, he was twisted, dude.
And like now that song, like when he says "Wake me up when it's all over," it brings a whole new meaning,
Right.
to that song.
I don't
That's
know
good
that
shit.
song.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older.
Okay.
And finding myself and I feel where I start. I
know that song.
And it puts me right back in the headspace where I need to get to just be as retarded as possible on a podcast.
That's perfect. That's a good soundtrack. I bet he killed himself.
Yeah, he took his own life. There's a conspiracy
I
that
thought he just died because of his fucked up kidneys or some shit.
no, I think he committed suicide. But supposedly he was linked to some sex trafficking ring stuff that had to do with EDM festivals. Supposedly, it's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Emma just whined through the door
Right.
as if to sigh with the quality of the podcast.
Side of
She
your
went,
opinion.
He's talking about conspiracies again. No one wants to entertain this at all.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. That's just the headspace I got into. And I know you get in that headspace a lot too.
Dude,
where it's just like,
I always do.
what does it matter? And then I feel like I'm in the movie Falling Down, like that Michael Douglas movie, which I hate, because it's just like this place of self-pity, which is like the worst, like self-pity, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I pretty much just, I don't know. I don't know how to address any of that stuff. Because all those feelings I know are usually just bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think I have to address it. I think it's just a thing that happened and it's fine. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying is when I like tell somebody that, I'm like, I just need a vent.
Yeah.
To somebody and they're like, oh, here's how we fix it. It's like, you're not fixing it. Shut up.
Yeah. I usually won't.
Let me have a bad day one time,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try not to let the venting out too much because, I don't know, maybe I should vent more. I don't know.
Yeah, people should vent. I think people aren't like honest about their feelings a lot of the time.
I go to Ben with all my problems. I'm like, what should I do? And he's like, maybe you're gay. I'm like, maybe.
No, I could be your therapist right now, Kevin. Lay it on me. I'll tell you what to do.
No thanks.
Just say one problem you have.
I have to work with these two guys.
Quit your bitching.
Shut it up.
I'm a therapist, and I'm sitting in a lazy boy in the room, and I'm chewing pistachios and like flicking the shells on the ground and scratching my stomach, and I'm wearing an Avengers shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when anyone says anything that's wrong with their life, I just go, quit your bitching.
Yeah, shut up.
And I crack a beer and spew suds all over my shirt.
And then the real therapist comes in and he's like, what are you doing here? You're like, oh shit. You try to jump out the window, but you're too fat. You get stuck.
Yeah, my therapist just handed me a pair of bootstraps.
Yeah, I told you.
Just, hey, pick yourself up.
Yeah, pull yourself up by these.
Like, oh, thanks.
These bad boys.
$140.
Hey, Kevin, why don't you go down to the library and pick yourself up some self-esteem?
Hey, why don't you go upstairs and get yourself a glass of fuck you? Hey, have you seen the new movie?
What movie?
It's a blockbuster. It's called Shut the Fuck Up. It's starring Nobody Cares and Die in a Fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Die in a Fire's got a lot of good stuff.
I actually read that in there was this piece in the New Yorker titled "Shut the Fuck Up, you piece of shit."
That's right.
Got him.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the New Yorker, huh?
Yeah, I was kind of sad, so I listened to the new Mac Miller album. It's called "You Guys Both Fucking Suck."
Oh yeah,
and you're a burden to me personally.
Yeah. Is that by?
He has a hit new single called "Please Somebody Else Schedule a Podcast Meetup" one time. I'm just being passive aggressive through bits now.
Wow, that's some serious. Yeah, no, I think I remember the DJ or the producer on that was the Mirror Man.
Mirror Man?
Mirror Man, because you're projecting.
Oh yeah. It was actually produced by Pod and Kettle. So
yeah, it was recorded at I'm Rubber and Your Glue Studios. All right, we got to end the pod.
I'm literally about to like pass out.
Yeah, you've checked your phone 66 times.
I've checked it one time, but I am so cranky. I need to like stop talking now.
You know what I do when I get cranky?
What?
I crank it. Why deny yourself? Get cranky on your cranker. You know what I mean? Well, thanks for listening to the podcast.
You're saying take your anger out on your dick and beat on.
Yeah, beat the shit out of your dong. Roast that shit like a ballpark Frank in a 7-Eleven. You know what I mean?
Like a Hawaiian pig.
Mm-hmm. Skewer your own dick and bury it in the ground that is also buried with a bunch of hot coals and leave it in there for 8 hours. Mm-hmm. And then pull it out and feed a whole family and then dance with fire.
Mm-hmm. Kevin, your hair is falling out.
Oh, interesting. My teeth fell out too. I had a dream that my teeth all fell out. It was the most realistic dream I've ever had.
Oh, did you know that actually, like, if you look up the dream analysis of it, it means you're fucking gay?
Yeah, I did. It actually says that you're surrounded by a lot of gay people.
What is the actual dream analysis of that with your teeth falling out?
That you're losing control of your life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had a dream today that I was in a house that was shrinking and getting smaller and smaller, and it was all my fault.
Are you sure it wasn't a closet?
Send us an email at brainjailpod@gmail.com. Follow Jace Wayne Avery at Jace Avery and at Kevin Tigan at Morpheus Quotes. We'll see you next week.
Typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome.
Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the back of the Oh God, they're gonna know I'm dumb.